Transition draws Jordan now. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Latumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. It's your boy Sixers fan for life. BG 215 the sports guy. I'm gonna do my best ball hog impression right now because before y'all steal my flowers, that she already was running down the steps, and we gotta give flowers to the Eagles. That's number one. But no. In all seriousness, go Birds. In all seriousness, I want to give my flowers to the bench today. The bench put up a whopping 58 points. I would have loved to just give them to McCain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he rode that vehicle till the wheels fell off. But when I look at the bench putting up 58 points from a bench, that's crazy.
No, it's not. 58 points from 3 players. Don't say the bench because there was a lot. There's a lot of people on the bench.
What do you mean? I only see 4 people who played off the bench, so 3 out of 4. That's a bench.
I'm just saying that the rest of the bench was just there.
All right. Yeah, you're pissing me off now. Now, I'm gonna give my flowers to the bench.
I'm pissing you off because I don't agree with you. I just think it was 3 players. Go ahead.
I said the bench. Anyway, like really, I really wanted to get into McCain. The kid balled out, man. He did. But Yabusele followed suit, and then we got D Jr. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing too. You know what I'm saying? Unsung hero. We won't give it to them.
Yeah, most
because to be honest with you, if this bench would have laid an egg, we'd be real salty right now talking about all Eagles for 30 minutes.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And to piggyback off of that, one of the unsung heroes that I felt like lit a fuse under the team's ass today was Dalton. Dalton got in the game.
I said him. I could have sworn I said him.
Yeah. No, but I wanted to mention him specifically.
I just said the initials, bro. I didn't want to say his own name out.
No, I wanted to mention him specifically. After not getting, consistent tick, he gets out there and he makes some crucial shots against the other team's top players. So, shout out to him. Shout out to the bench. Yabusele, another excellent game by my man. He's balling after the harsh criticism by 215 the sports guy a few games ago. He's balling. BG, how you feeling about the night, man?
My flowers definitely go to Yabusele, man.
Can we see you, BG? Can we see you?
Yeah, fix your camera, dude. I mean,
my camera perfect.
I love
No, not. No, not.
For those who can't see and listening, Jose is taking a BG off the screen and back on the screen. It's hilarious.
Oh, come on, man. VG could get himself back on. He just don't want to.
No, all seriousness, man.
I'm not doing BG because BG is still in Philly. Surprisingly, he's still in Philly.
Don't get me started. But Yabusele, man, just the energy he brought off the bench, his shot making ability off the bench today. I don't want to say I've been critical of him, but I didn't know how much of a good signing he was going to be or how good he was going to play once the guys come back. But you know what I've seen out of him without the guys there, like this dude going to play hard every game. So I love what I'm seeing out of Yabusele. He get my flowers tonight.
Jen popped up right on cue.
Y'all giving flowers without me? I'm coming with the.
I had to steal it. I had to steal it. I'm sorry,
time.
Jen. I started it. You can blame me. I'll take full responsibility. But my sister Jen had to make what you call that when people come late. You know what I'm saying? A fashionable entrance or some shit like that. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that's what she did.
So, who did you guys give your flowers to?
Jose tried to steal everybody's and just give it to the bench, but I'm still giving mine to Yabusele. Your flowers go to one person. You stealing other people's chances at flowers when you take the whole bench.
Come on now.
No, you can give your flowers to whoever you want. You ain't gonna tell me I can't give it to the whole bench.
Watch this, y'all. For the rest of the season, I'm giving my flowers to the Sixers.
Go ahead.
Did Carl give his flowers?
No, I haven't said a word. These guys have just been. Jen, how are you, Jen?
I'm doing well, thanks. Who are you giving the flowers to, Carl?
Thank you for bringing civilization back.
I said the Eagles. I don't know if you heard him, but
no, I didn't say that. I didn't. I want to give my flowers to the young rook who came out there today and played fearlessly. He played his game. I'm excited for his future. I hope he could get consistent minutes going forward, especially when the big three come back. I hope so. Flowers go to him.
Yeah, I definitely understand that one. I'm gonna give myself my flowers to someone a little unexpected, just because him actually being in the game at all was unexpected. So I'm gonna give my flowers to Jeff Doughton because, talk about a guy.
That's my sis right there. But go ahead.
We always say these guys. They haven't played in so long and they come in and they're all rough or whatever, but his name was called and he stepped up to the plate and shout out to him, man. He was holding it together for us in the first half.
Most definitely.
One thing I do want to say is, what was pissing me off about this game, to be honest with you?
Go ahead, tell us.
Not the fact that the Sixers couldn't close it out, but the fact that they were hyping up Diabate so much for having 10 rebounds when Drummond did it before him.
I just, I was so angry about that hug that LaMelo gave at the end.
What was that about? What was that about?
They somehow overturned the call. Like, that was the foulest foul of fouldom. It was the foulest foul I've ever been fouled.
we got to rewind that at some point of the season.
Yo,
That was
no,
hilarious.
BG, you gotta make a clip of that. That gotta be a
That
clip.
got to be a
Foul
clip right
is foul of foul.
there.
That gotta be a
No,
clip.
no, that's not the. That's about the second one I seen this year. When they reviewed the call, it was an obvious. It was an obvious foul. And these guys, what? They
He
reversed the
touched the
foul call.
ball first. No, he didn't. He didn't touch the ball first. You can see his arm touching his chest simultaneously with the ball.
It was
Whatever.
bananas. It was bananas.
It
But
shouldn't. It shouldn't have come to overtime. That shot from LaMelo was just bananas, man.
BG about to text me to sit up.
Look, it's literally. Look, check your phone. I'm literally texting you.
You my brother. You my brother. I know. You my brother. I know.
This Carl on the camera, y'all.
We've been rolling this long. We've been rolling. My chair is comfortable, man. My gaming chair. But,
Yo, I swear to God, what was the show that y'all said he looked like the neighbor that used to look over the fence?
Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Home Improvement. That's him. That's you, Pop.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a peek over the fence tonight at a little bit of the future. Do y'all like PG's performance tonight? He got 9 dimes with 15 points tonight. I think he controlled the flow of the offense when he was in there pretty good. How do you guys feel about his overall performance tonight, BG?
I mean, I like it. I need somebody that's going to take shots and going to be able to create for guys. And remember what I said, I think 2 games ago when I said, yeah, we've been worried about not having a point guard. And I agree, not having a point guard is a big deal, but just PG's ability to create. He's not a point guard, even though he's PG,
Right.
no pun intended.
Right.
But his just ability to create for himself is going to create for other guys. Like he's going to be able to get to the hole and dish to people. So just him being able to do that helps this team a lot because we just haven't had that creator on offense for years outside Simmons, even though he couldn't shoot. So he didn't give up the chance of shooting. He just was going to drive and kick. But Paul George has that ability to get in the triple threat. You don't know if he's going to shoot a jump shot. You don't know if he's going to drive past you. You don't know if he's driving a kick. So just him being out there, I like it, man. I would love for the shooting percentage to go up a little bit higher. But just overall, what I'm getting out of Paul George, I like it, man.
One thing, real quick, one thing I want to say is that I appreciate the rest of the supporting cast. That's why I call them this supporting cast. Paul George is the man amongst boys, honestly. The rest of them are senior citizens 2 seconds away from getting on the bus for free. Hold on. Oh, you pulled it out. Oh, my goodness. My grandson pulled his tooth out. Anyway,
Awesome.
back to my point, yo.
Awesome.
He wanted that money.
That was awesome.
He gonna get it. He gonna get it.
Run me my check, dog. Run me my check.
It's
the proof right here, Pop.
Pull my tooth out. Anyway, so what I want to say is the fact that this team was just moving around trying to get an open shot. You know what I'm saying? That helped PG a lot and made it easy for Paul George. And I appreciate, them guys not getting stagnant and moving around as much as possible. That was awesome to see. I ain't gonna lie, even though it was tight and a nail biter, but yeah, that was good.
I think Paul George elevates this team. Not that anybody should be surprised about that, but I did not like that he was not in overtime. I get it. He was on a minutes restriction, but aren't those things kind of like they're not law, right?
Nah.
He should have been in. He should have been in at least for the last 2 minutes. Whatever.
I felt it.
It is. I didn't get that one.
Even if it's just to have a defender out there, like he's just one of our. No matter what his minutes restriction is, and closing time, when it's winning time, you want your best players out there, not just you know what, this guy had a hot hand today. No, you need guys out there that's been in those situations before. I mean, albeit we won the game, but I definitely would have liked to see Paul in there late, at least late.
Most definitely. I think he definitely sat back and had time to look at the team as we were losing games, and he saw the fact that Tyrese could drop 40, 35, and we'll still lose. He saw the fact that we needed somebody to come in there and facilitate. He's a veteran. So I think that's just what he's doing. I think he can go out there and score more. We maybe don't need that. We need guys to score. We need other guys to score. We need the team to score. So it was a great team win tonight. And that rookie needs to play more, shouldn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying the other day that I wasn't really that bummed or doom and gloom over that Lakers loss, and I'll tell you why. And I told you guys why in a text a bit, but like I felt like they're starting to get things. I I feel like things are starting to come together for them in some small ways. I feel like Yabusele is starting to feel a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
And I
yeah.
feel like Jared McCain is starting to get it. And I mean, I think that Caleb Morton's shot's starting to come back to him a little bit. They're learning to play together. This more ball movement, less turnovers. I don't know. I think they're starting to get it a little bit, and I think it's only going to be better when Maxi and Embiid come back. But I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Based on what you've seen so far, without Maxi, who do you prefer to see?
Who would you like to start at 5 to be without Maxey? Is
No,
what
no,
you're saying?
no.
Oh, just who the point guard is going to be.
Yeah, the backup. Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon, or Jeff Down.
Eric Gordon.
I'm gonna say EG too.
I would take Eric Gordon just because of his experience. It's not, and that's not a knock on the other two. It's just I feel like in those type of situations, I'm going with experience over just raw talent. McCain has raw talent. He does seem fearless, but I don't know if I'm just trusting a McCain or a Doughton in those situations over Eric Gordon. Although they may be more talented than he is right now currently, but those guys, man, those guys just have to experience it before I just say, oh yeah, I definitely take them over Eric Gordon right now. It's hard for me to take them over Eric Gordon right now.
Well,
Hey, listen, hold on. I need to address this one comment, bro. And you know I mess with Ant Sims. I mess with him. I mess with him. We did lose a double-digit lead in the fourth, and there's no excuse for that. But let's not act like LaMelo's shot to send it to overtime was pure skill, okay? Because he was praying to the basketball gods that went in. All right, he was praying, but I didn't start getting like I was seeing double and triple. I swear to God, I was seeing 4 Caleb Martins on the court today.
Well, you were seeing
Well, I
double, that's
mean,
for sure.
4.
well, I mean,
I was seeing double. I was seeing 4, man.
it was a couple of them out there.
Yeah,
It was a couple
of them out there, man.
Definitely a
But the Eagles.
So
did that to me.
I wasn't tripping out there.
No,
I still want to hear Carl's answer to my question.
So before Carl answers, Carl, I'm sorry to cut you off. Before you answer,
No, they love cutting me off, Jen. I'm sorry. I even forgot the question, but go ahead, carry on.
that means you're not listening. Because I was still listening. You notice how I can go right back to the question. I ain't got to say, Jim, what you say again? I think I misunderstood your question. I like Eric Gordon in situations, but are you saying who should start in place of Maxey when Maxey not there? Well, then that's the case. I'm not picking Eric
Come
Gordon.
off the bench
When Maxey is back.
when Maxie's back.
Okay.
Well, I don't think Eric Gordon's wouldn't be a point guard though, Jen. I don't think there's any situations where he's on the court as the sole ball handler. Not the sole ball handler, but I don't think there's a lineup that we put out on the floor where he winds up being the point guard. I haven't seen it.
All right,
I wouldn't pick Eric Gordon for that. Though.
So I'll change it to Jared McCain, Reggie Jackson, or Jeff Down.
I would go McCain right now. Then go ahead, Carl.
I would definitely go McCain. I think he has the pedigree, man. I think this young kid has the pedigree, and us being one of the oldest teams, one of the oldest teams
He's
in
10.
the NBA.
He went to Duke. He don't got no pedigree.
That's why he don't like it.
Bro,
that's why he don't like it.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I was gonna start the show off like that, but I didn't really want to do Carl like that because he got like a crazy man crush for certain players every year, and this year it just happens to be McCain. You understand what I'm saying?
That's his boo.
I mean, if that's your rebuttal for me saying let the kid play, and then the kid plays and he scores 27 points, if that's your rebuttal for that, Okay.
No, it's the
Carl,
rebuttal for
you're
his
not,
pedigree. His
Carl, you're not about
I
to do
love
that.
it.
You're not
that
about
he
to do that.
doesn't have.
You're not about to do that.
I'm not even
He had
drawing like I could
27
have.
point. He had 27 points tonight. He's been in the rotation, Carl. Don't
Yeah.
disregard the
man
other
had,
8
listen,
games.
The man
You're
had
not
one
gonna act
good
like
game.
yeah.
He had
Calm
one
down,
good
bro.
game.
He
Hold
was
on. He
not
had
getting
one.
minutes,
Wait.
BG.
He had one good game. He had one okay
He was not
game,
getting
and then
minutes.
7 nothing games.
He
Okay.
was not getting. How many minutes is he
I'm
averaging?
about to
in
tell
this
you how
season?
many minutes he averages. I'm about to tell you right now.
Give me that right now. Okay.
Currently, he is averaging 14
Okay.
minutes at home, and let me just see for the whole season. Forget at home, 13. So 14 minutes. He averages 14 minutes.
Exactly. So saying that.
Wait. Exactly what?
No, and that's dumb minutes. That's dumb minutes and garbage time. We know this. We watch the games. He has not played no important minutes.
Carl,
up to
he's
these
been in
last
our
few-
lineup. What are
last
you
few
talking
games.
about? Carl, are you
Up to
crazy?
these
Last
last
few
few
games, you didn't watch them.
No.
Carl, he's
You
been in the
didn't watch
lineup
them.
this whole
I
time.
said-
What are you?
That's what I'm saying.
He has not been in the lineup.
Yeah,
the
he
whole time.
has.
Who's been coming in at backup point guard, Carl? Answer the question right now. Tell me who
12
it is.
minutes. Hold up. 12 minutes
Answer
a game.
Answer my
12,
question.
hold up. 12
Who
minutes
has
a
been-
game.
Carl,
12
please tell
minutes
me
a
who our,
game.
Carl, please tell me who our
Can you
backup point
answer
guard has
my
been.
question?
Carl,
Can
please
you
tell
answer my question?
Carl, how many
12
minutes do you think our backup point
Hold
guard
up.
gets? 40? I'm confused.
12?
What Tell me how many minutes you think our
So when
backup point guard gets.
When Maxey was in the lineup, was he coming in? And when Maxey sat down, was he coming in?
Yes.
That's what you're telling
Yes.
me?
What are you
Yes.
I don't
watching,
remember
Carl?
that. I don't
He
remember.
What,
that.
you don't
averages
remember that?
14 minutes a game.
You better start smoking that Tuki.
No, you're putting up his averages like he didn't play 20-something minutes tonight. He didn't play 20-something minutes last game. It hasn't been a whole lot of games, so it averages in. Cut the bullshit for the cameras.
All right,
Next.
well, here's another question. Maxey, we all agree, I think, is not a point guard. Do we all agree on that?
Correct.
No, it's
Maxey's
not a point
not
guard.
a point guard, right? So when Maxey comes back, right now we have somebody starting in that position, right? We have Kyle. Does Kyle continue to start?
Let's bring up the Kyle thing.
Does he continue to start?
Listen, no, Kyle shouldn't be on the team in the uniform.
Kyle should be like a 10-minute bench guy.
No, I love Kyle to death.
He should be a 10-minute bench guy. Come in, give us some spark and some toughness. That's it.
It's to a point where I'm looking at the minutes, 32 minutes, 28 minutes, 4 points, 5 points. I understand impact plays in the clutch of the games a certain aspect. But bruh, that's logging too many minutes with crazy
Who you talking about?
low production.
Talking about
Kyle. I'm not just talking about this game. Most of the season.
So all of a sudden, now y'all know how I felt when PJ was getting 48 minutes. Now,
No, we all know how you felt.
okay.
Because we all felt the same way, at least the people in this little panel here. So let me ask this question. So while Embiid is out, do we all agree that we're still undersized?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Hey,
absolutely.
Jen, do me a favor. Don't ask me that question ever again because I'm going to give you an answer right now. When Embiid is in, we undersized.
Yeah, but he makes up for a lot of issues,
Yeah, he
right?
does.
He
He
makes
definitely does.
up because he's so amazing. He makes up for a lot of our issues. But when we played the Lakers, that was the main problem. We were undersized, man. We just
Yeah.
couldn't get a break.
Jen, that whole game, every time Anthony Davis touched the ball, I said, oh my God, we really don't have a player on this roster that could guard him. Like every time he touched it, don't get me wrong.
And Andre had a good game.
I mentioned it in the chat. I said, you know what? Surprisingly, Andre Drummond actually played well, but it was just
we
too
had
much.
Jared McCain on LeBron at one point. I mean, we did.
It was wild.
We did. But just, I mean, I don't understand. And it's
Seth, what
basketball.
up?
We need size. We still need size. So I hope with whatever they do with that last roster spot, when it gets to be that time, they get us somebody.
You know what the Sixers always do, though? They're always so good at signing somebody and not using them at all. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Reggie Jackson belongs on the floor, but it's like at this point, I ask myself, why did we sign him?
Why did we sign him? Because his ass needs to be super glued to that bench.
I don't care if we got the worst 7-footer in the NBA, the most clumsy 7-footer. Signing Reggie Jackson looks like it was just to fill a spot. Hey, He's there, so let's just pay him. I'm still so confused. What was that signing for?
Yeah.
When you drafted a guard and you drafted a guard in the first round, you signed a 75-year-old guard from Philadelphia, and then you got another young guy that you refuse to play until today.
The Sixers happen. They just got a bad habit of signing players who are on the verge of getting a 401k. Like it's just the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We did that back in the days. There's not something new here, so let's not blame the new management on this team. All right, because it's been happening. All right, we did it with Andrew Bynum. We did it with Chris Webber. We did it with a few players that were way over the hill.
Glenn Robinson. Keith Van Horn. I could keep
Van
going.
Horn.
If you want me to go with all the players we got after they was good, I could go for days.
Derek Coleman, but we ain't gonna go there. Ellen Brand.
I also want to.
We had Derek Coleman twice though. Chill. We had him twice.
Well, the last time.
I want to address. I want to address the people who want to trade Kelly Oubre, because there are a lot of you who think he's terrible, and I don't get it at all. Not even a littlest bit do I get it. I mean, first of all, he's one of the tallest guys on our team, which says a lot.
That's crazy.
Or a little, whatever. I mean, he's 6'8", and he might have an off game here or there, but he's always going to give you like everything he's got. So whoever wants to trade Kelly Oubre doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah.
Pause that thought. He kind of saved the game today.
Kind of.
McCain missed a shot.
With his shot, 6 points at the end of the half.
That he almost put a putback dunk on, and that kind of like shifted the momentum back to the Sixers, if you ask me. I don't know.
Oh, and we had I think, our best third quarter of the season so far, because we've been stinking in the third quarter.
I mean, Yabba Dabba Doo definitely, like Kay says, definitely, propelled us in that third quarter where made quite a few threes.
Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yabba Dabba Doo.
BG, what are you pointing about?
Before I say what I was going to say, don't try to give him props now. Just 2 games ago, you were telling him stop shooting. Now all of a sudden, Yabba Dabba Doo got a
wait.
He was making a lot of jump shots.
He's talking to me, Jose.
You don't remember when Carl came on and saying Yabusele shoot too many jumpers?
Do you also remember me apologizing?
Blasphemy, Yabusele. Blasphemizing.
Carl's the only one on this panel who got to apologize the most. You got to apologize. He apologized.
You have come on here apologizing a lot.
His I'm sorry tour be crazy, bro.
I'm a humble man.
quick question. Something we did last year, and I really liked when we did that segment. Now that we got like quick 2 minutes, we did a thing last year where we called our untouchable list, and that untouchable list. I want to bring that back up real quick because of what Jen's question was. In my opinion, Kelly Oubre is one of those players. Not because, oh my God, he's amazing. Oh my God, look what he's doing in the starting lineup. I'm saying, oh my God, because he can be the 6th man of the year when we're healthy. I don't want to ever get rid of Kelly Oubre. He is the perfect player for this team. Now, when the stars aren't there, he get a little trigger happy. Yeah. Understandable. But he knows his role when the stars are here, and I like Kelly Oubre. I like Kelly Oubre.
I mean, I like everything about Kelly Oubre except for the fact that we still don't know who hit him on the bike.
Okay, Casper.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I knew this was coming.
Why don't you just wrap it up, Jose?
No, I agree. I agree with BG.
Real quick before we finish laughing, if y'all had one untouchable player outside of the stars, obviously PG, Maxey, and Embiid are untouchable. But when it comes to our role players, who are you, no kidding, not looking forward to seeing leaving if there is a midseason trade?
Andre Drummond.
Well, I think he's got to be untouchable as well.
He's definitely a keeper.
I gotta go with Oubre. Like I gotta agree with BG. Oubre has to be untouchable. I think Andre Drummond's untouchable, and then everybody else can go. I don't give a shit. Maxey, Embiid, Oubre, Drummond, McCain obviously gonna stay. We just got him. He ain't going nowhere. But I'm saying
Caleb Martin has to stay.
Oh wow, you pulling rank on Caleb Martin?
Caleb Martin has to stay. He's only just starting to show us what he can do.
That's my guy this year, so I'll throw him on that list too.
I stopped seeing double when he stole the ball from under his brother's leg, and then I stopped seeing double. So then I was seeing the right Martin after that.
Wait, they brothers?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
obviously
hilarious.
that Doom. Get us out of here, Jose.
Yeah, my husband's like,
I
which
swear,
one?
I ain't gonna lie though. I got caught by surprise the first 3 minutes of the game. I'm like, wait, we traded Kevin Martin?
Nah.
I was on the buzz. Bro was ripped from the Eagles game. Are you serious?
Honestly, though, even though they are identical, those are probably the two twins that I'm able to separate. Like, I can never get Markeith and Marcus together. None of the twins that ever played in the NBA I could get together, but those two, I could pick them apart.
Huh? That's a good skill.
I could pick those. I could pick those two
I don't
apart.
know because they
But
look
no other twin.
Listen, you know what I mean? That Johnny Walker was hitting. I couldn't.
With that being said,
let's close.
Yo,
that
y'all already
being
know what
said.
time it is. Look on top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh my God. Next week gonna be real. I ain't even gonna say the rest. I really want to say the rest, but I'm not gonna say the rest. Because if you know, you know. Thursday, matter of fact.
but the thing is, this is the crazy part. Before you get on it, do we know?
We know.
Would there be?
What?
Would you be surprised? Like, honestly, tell me what would your reaction be if they said Embiid had a slight setback and he's gonna come back in 3 games?
He can come back on Tuesday, though.
Jen, hear me out. What he can do. I'm asking you what your reaction will be if Tuesday morning they say he's back on the injury report.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope he plays. I'm praying to God he plays, but I wouldn't be surprised.
At this point, it is what it is.
This is Philadelphia, bro. This is Philadelphia.
I'm just glad we got our second win, so we're not the only one-win team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because that whole top for last wasn't sitting right with me.
Hey, the good thing is we're 1 win closer to catching the Cowboys.
Woo! That should close out the show. That
Okay,
should
I'm
close
done.
it out right
I'm
there.
done. I'm done.
Excuse
No, I'm
me?
saying the Sixers almost have as many wins as the Cowboys now, is what I'm saying. That's what I was
see,
saying.
there you go. See that Johnny Walker kicked in again. I didn't get it.
Well, Philadelphia has a good day for celebration. 2 wins. We're real excited. We play again on Tuesday for the first game of the Cup versus the Knicks. So we'll see you back here on Tuesday at 7.
Home game, away game. Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know.
I was about to say I'm looking forward to seeing our floor this year. I like it.
It looks way better than it did last year.
Yeah, I saw the preview of it, but I'd love to see it in
I
real
saw it on
life.
2K. It looked good.
They already put it on 2K?
right now.
They already put it on 2K.
Oh,
send a game.
Yeah, yeah.
With that being said, Jose.
Si no te olvides a decirle
It's at the Wells Fargo Center.
a un amigo. Shut the hell up, Carl.
Que le diga.
Que le diga a un amigo. Wepa. This is not Telemundo. This is EC Sixers. Everybody have a great night. Also tomorrow. Let's go Eagles. I'm sorry. Let's go Sixers.
This is getting wild. This is getting Johnny Walker all around tonight.
There ain't no
Peace
Johnny
out, y'all.
Walker all around. Everybody better know what the time it is.